Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Record with Finn, where we go super in depth on topics as much as we want to, and we tell nothing but the truth. And today I'm here with Sam,
What's up?
and I'm going to be asking her a series of questions, and she's also going to be asking me a series of questions. And today's episode is just going to be raw and just keeping it raw, not a lot of editing. So let's just get started. So you can ask the first question.
Okay. What is your biggest accomplishment in your entire life?
Probably running was definitely one, just because there's a lot of things with running. Like you have cross country, track, and then um, but I would say like more the fact like for running like that those are cool and not like track and cross country. But I would say definitely my biggest passion,
Biggest accomplishment.
biggest accomplishment.
Accomplishment.
Okay, biggest accomplishment. Uh, Definitely running my first half marathon because that
You
was
ran a marathon?
a half marathon.
I could
So it's
never. I could never.
marathon is 26.2 and a half is 13.1.
Oh, that's fair.
So that was definitely a big accomplishment just because it was tough. So like basically
Perseverance.
yeah, for sure. Basically what gets you through the race is these things called gels, or goos, whatever you want to refer to it. It has amino acids and it has electrolytes in it, so it basically just gives you a boost. So you take like one every like 4 to 5 miles,
Mhm.
um, and then for the marathon you take like one every 7 miles, whatever you're feeling.
Huh.
Um,
I mean, for me, I went on a 100-mile backpacking trip this year,
that
and
is very
that
cool.
was it's in 9 days. So that was the most difficult thing I've ever done. So I
Nine
feel you with the,
days?
but except we didn't have those. Yeah, 9 days. We didn't have those supplements. We were walking I think 11 to 12 to 13 miles a day
That's crazy, but that's really cool.
with a 50-pound backpack on your back.
I
It was,
mean,
it was,
at least you can say you did it.
yeah, in the moment it was horrible, but then when I got to camp each night I felt so accomplished.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Although
Okay.
that's not my biggest accomplishment still. I don't know why. I don't consider that my biggest accomplishment.
What do you consider your biggest?
Okay, so those piers at the ocean?
Yeah.
I swam around one of those in I think 35 minutes. Like a big pier. It was that's my biggest accomplishment. Although I feel like the 100 miles is more accomplishing, but still. I don't know why. I was just, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm
That
gonna.
that's still my top accomplishment.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ask the next question. Okay. What is your dream job?
That's difficult because there's multiple things that I would want to do. Like I want to go into college and major in journalism, and I think it'd be really cool to write about I know this sounds cliche, but to write about um like wildlife and stuff because personally I'm a big person that believes in how we need to make a better environment, like how the coral reefs are dying right now, and get people aware of everything that's going on. If
Yeah,
that makes
I'm
sense.
totally on your boat with that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn to ask a
Okay.
question.
Um, what is your biggest challenge that you are facing, or that you've faced, or no? What's your biggest challenge that you're facing right now?
Probably anxiety and like depression because like I said, I was talking to Sam earlier on FaceTime before we started this podcast, and I was saying that life for me and life for everyone has ups and down moments. Like with the podcast and YouTube, like that's taking a risk, and I want to make a business out of it one day, but it's taking a risk to even start the channel because a lot of people don't have the guts to start a channel like that, YouTube or podcast, whatever it being, because number one, they're too afraid of like gaining the followers. Like maybe they're too afraid of, maybe they won't gain followers, or they're too afraid to see what happens. Maybe like, especially with social media, maybe like they'll get a lot of negative comments because that comes with social media. You can get positive, but there's a lot of negative too.
I would not have the guts to start my own podcast personally.
Yeah, so I would say that, and just like constantly worrying about how things go, and you want things to go perfect, and life's a bitch sometimes. So you kind of just you kind of just gotta go with the flow. I mean, it might not be what you want at the time, but things, like my friends have said, things will get better. So it, definitely the anxiety and depression. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. So I'll ask the next question. Do you have any hobbies?
I actually do have. Well, I feel like I have a few hobbies. Like, I play guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was like 6, I think. I like to think that I'm pretty good. Um, and then every weekend I go surfing, which is a hobby. Um, I mean, like, I'm not on a volleyball team, but I play beach volleyball a lot. And, like, I guess you could count, like, hiking and backpacking as a hobby. Just, like, I feel like I don't count them as hobbies because they're more just, like, activities that I do. But, like, thinking about it, they're, like, hobbies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got the gist?
I get the gist. All
Okay.
right.
What do you think that the world will look like in 50 years?
Oh shit, that's a good ass question. Um, Probably the economy will, like, just being honest, the economy will be fucked. Um, Probably there probably won't be many people
Yeah.
having jobs left because honestly, like with AI right now and like Elon Musk creating and all that, so AI is kind of taking over the world. So especially in 50 years, AI is already crazy enough right now. In 50 years down the road, I feel like no one will be employed.
Yeah.
And if there's someone employed, I will be I'll be dead, but actually no, I won't. Actually, I don't want to say that because
No, you won't be dead. You'll be in like your 60s.
oh, then yeah, I won't be dead actually.
You'll be alive in 50 years.
Okay, yeah, we'll be alive. But
Well, unless you like.
yeah, true. But I have good health, so I think I'll live till then. But yeah, I would say the economy will probably be fucked. There will probably be inflation will probably be really high. Um, if it's not, I will be very surprised. Like I said, there will probably be not a lot of people working because of AI. People are getting lazier and lazier every day. So that's what I think the world will look like in 50 years.
Yeah. Then how are people gonna make money if everybody's unemployed?
Well, like I said, like with AI, I feel like I mean, like everyone's gonna be employed still, but I feel like no one's actually gonna be like working at a factory. Maybe they'll work from home. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like just inflation might
Working
be.
from home is so bad though.
No, I think it'd be fun actually. Um, I mean, it depends. Like,
As of me, I like, I, yeah, I mean, I need human interaction. Like during online school, I was struggling a lot because I need like human interaction other than the people inside my household.
yeah, same. I
That's
struggled.
just me.
Yeah, same. I struggled a lot. That's when I was like really really sad because like I couldn't see my friends. I couldn't really do anything,
Yeah.
and I couldn't go outside, and it was crazy. Um, I know people are probably not going to think this is professional, but I gotta ask everyone's opinion. But Sam, you gotta promise me one thing. You cannot hate me after this. Because I already asked it
Yes,
yesterday, so you cannot hate me.
I won't. I won't.
Okay, what's your opinion on farting? Sorry, I asked
I
that.
won't. I won't.
So
I
I
won't.
asked that very fast.
What?
what is your opinion on farting?
Audio is cutting out. Okay, well, let's be real. Everybody farts. Like, if it happens, it happens. Let's just hope that it doesn't smell up your entire cooking class.
Yeah,
That's,
Andrew farted in a cooking
that's what I
class.
have to say about that.
Yeah, and Andrew farted in a cooking class, so that's what she was referring to.
Or let's hope that let's just hope that if you have to fart, you get up and you excuse yourself or you go to the bathroom. That's what I. Or you're like, can I get to the bathroom? Or like step outside or something. Because don't smell up a whole class
Yeah,
or a
that's
whole room.
yeah,
Like,
that's true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Okay, so
That's what I think.
Sam,
But like, it's like you should like. What?
okay, what's your most embarrassing farting story?
My most oh, um, well, it wasn't me, but it got blamed on me. So this was one of my friends in science class, and she looks over at me and she's like, "Hey, can you cough? I have to fart." And so I'm like, sure, like I'll be a good friend. So I thought that she meant right then, so I started coughing, and then I stopped coughing, thinking that it had passed, and it hadn't passed. And then the second that I stopped coughing, she farted, and then she like looked at me and she like gave me like the eye that was like, "Why did you stop coughing?" And then she blamed it on me, and then it smelled so bad too. And then the entire science class thought that I let one rip. But I didn't want to be like an asshole and be like, no, that wasn't me, because I was trying to cover up from her with or cover up for her anyways. So yeah, that was fun.
that's an that's an LMAO moment. Yeah, it's your turn to ask the last question. This is gonna be the last question.
Okay. How have you changed in this past year compared to last year?
I have changed by I would probably say I've changed because definitely getting like my YouTube videos have gotten better. Um I've I would say I've probably been a better person, um and just yeah, being a better person and all that stuff. Um and just YouTube's gotten far. Um so that's probably how I've changed. Just being a better person and creating more content.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Um, yeah, well, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Off the Record with Finn. Um, thank you, Sam, for being on this podcast. I really appreciate it, and I hope we can do another podcast episode
Yeah,
sometime soon.
thanks